Hello!
And we're back. We're starting our series number 3.
Well, part 3.
Part 3 of series 2.
The final.
For the Villainous puzzle sets. We've got Hades. Right there.
We got Scar over there.
And we got Scar with my special guest, my sister.
Sharon.
Aaron. And we are going to start with Hades, and then we're going to go to Scar. So let's get to it.
Yay! We have finished it.
We got it done. This one was fun. We did this 2 times.
So originally we did this in 2 seatings. One to do a border piece with my sister-in-law, Erin. And then the second one, we actually sat here for 4 hours straight.
We got it done.
And got it done. Only problem was...
the camera died.
And the file became corrupted. So there was no using it at all to get it to almost its fixed point.
So even though this was our second time, what you guys saw was our second time putting it together, it actually kind of took us longer the second time to get it done.
Yeah.
This one was really fun though because it's done with frescoes and it's got these little pieces missing off the fresco. So like all around the sides there's all these little pieces, but these borders are all like some of the paint's missing on some areas, but the borders go all the way through and they're very unique borders, unlike any of the other Villainous puzzles we've done.
Which were just mostly different types of portraits takes.
Yeah, like different oh no, what's the word for what goes around a picture?
Frame?
Frames, thank you.
Even Hades' thing, which is different compared to everyone else, kind of looks like a temple.
Yeah, so it's got this Corinthian column here. I can remember that, but I can't remember the word frame. But his actual standee is actually the smallest out of all of the ones that we have. His photo is just about the same size as everybody else's, and was honestly one of the easier photos to kind of get together, strangely enough, just because it was easy to see like the picture. Funny thing is, because all of the Titans have these like little, there's all these little pictures in here, and they're all next to each other. This was actually one of the harder areas to do.
Yeah, the lava one was extremely hard because the way Hades, as you can see, his shadow is basically him giving a thumbs up.
Yeah.
But his shadow just overcomes a lot, and it's very hard to see that. It was a little bit hard and difficult, as well as trying to do Mount Olympus climb over here.
Yeah, because it's all just random rock over here.
Yeah.
It's made it really difficult to find.
So mostly all the Titans have their own picture, minus the Frost Titan.
Yeah. The closest we have of the Frost Titan is actually right here, just the one hand.
And then him climbing up Mount Olympus.
Yep, that's it. But everybody else got thrown, and you've got like Cerberus, and you've got the Hydra, and you've got a little bit of everybody else. There's actually more heroes in this, I feel, like any of the other ones we've done.
Pain and Panic make 2 appearances. They're around the column. Panic's over here, and then Pain's over
right here again.
You know,
but then we've also got we've got Mercury, we've got Hermes. Sorry, I went Roman. Yeah. We've got Hermes, we've got Meg, we've got Phil, and we've got 2 of Zeus, 2 of Hercules. Oh, and then Hera. There's also Hera over here.
And then you got Pegasus all the way in the corner. Mm-hmm. And then you actually got the gospel singers.
Oh yeah, they're the darkest area. I was really kind of like
the sirens.
Annoyed at that.
And then you got Achilles' heel.
Yeah, the inside joke. Yeah. So it was a fun one. This one was the fastest one we've ever done, and I gotta say it's one of the easier ones we've done. I liked it a lot.
So next up is the final.
This is the final puzzle that we're gonna be doing for this series. So this is series 2 of the Villainous puzzle sets. And we're just waiting for the day that Series 3 comes out. We've got all these alarms set for it. But this one is going to be Scar. So we're going to get Scar going here very shortly. Stick around.
So, this is the final one. And man, was this unique.
Yeah, it was definitely not easy.
Yeah. As you can see, Scar's portrait is one of the biggest ones ever out of the entire villain series, whether it's 1 or 2.
I mean, it's a third of the whole thing. Mm-hmm. He definitely has the biggest one. Plus, how this was like done with design is way different. The pieces are usually centralized, and then this is usually off on the same side as the shadow or nowhere near the portrait, but it's now part of the portrait.
Yeah, and you can see the shadows are all 3 hyenas. Mm-hmm. Let's go in here and zoom in. You got those Zeusy right over there.
Ed.
Yeah.
There's 3 hyenas actually in this portion right here.
But you really can't see them.
The one thing that was crazy is that no matter what piece you were looking for, the borders it made it really hard to find the pieces. So like these are all the borders they turn into camouflage.
Especially this one. This one goes to a light, to a tint, to an orange, to a yellow glow.
Yeah.
So that made it we're like, oh wow, there's multiple different borders. You find out it's the entire...
It's like one of the thinner and less piece borders we've ever done. But it was more complicated somehow.
Yeah. But this was really cool. So
this one was definitely a challenge. It took us 3 movies to get through.
4
movies to get through.
So we watched Lion King 1.5, Lion King 2, and we just finished halfway through the live action Lion King.
Yeah.
So.
Because we do watch all the whenever we're doing this, we're usually watching the movies that are the puzzle. And then when we run out of things on that, we listen to the resort music from Disney World.
We're weird.
Gets us in the mood for puzzling.
So that's it. Part 3 of the Series 2 of the Villainous series.
So this is the last portion for the Series 2.
Yeah.
We don't know when Series 3 is going to come out. But once it does, just know that we will be doing our level best to get the rest of these because we really like these puzzles.
Yeah. Like I said, we hope you guys enjoyed Hades and Scar. We've kept those guys for last. And make sure we'll put a link in the description of the previous Series 1 and a series that we just did now. But yeah, so this was fun to do.
These ones were good. And I gotta say, these are the normal Ravensburger... what we've come to expect for quality for Ravensburger. So like these ones have been really nice in comparison to some of the other Disney ones that we've had, like the Castle Collection Ravensburgers. They weren't so great.
Yeah, they didn't. The soft collect technology was not there.
There was something about how they were printed was just not great. But these ones are fantastic. The pieces fit together very nicely. And it's a good challenge, and we're going to be keeping these, and eventually we'll get them into frames because they're cool.
Yeah, they're cool. They'd be nice to glue and lay up on a wall.
Yeah.
So,
but thank you for tuning in, and as always, we'll see you guys on our next adventure. Bye.